In this tutorial, I want to share with you a very powerful strategy when it comes to saving your files. Now, this is one of the many lessons that you have that's part of the video SEO. This is still my raw file. I use ScreenFlow, the same software that I'm using to record this lesson. I record pretty much everything when it comes to screen capture on my Mac computer. Now, this file here is going to go inside the lesson area that you're watching right now, so I don't have to worry too much about the file name. However, if this was a video that I was going to upload on YouTube, I would never name it Module3 Manage Your Comments, because nobody would type this in the search engines. So what I would do is, when it comes time to rendering my file, I would basically export it, and this is for Mac. Obviously if you have Camtasia, it might be a little different. I'm going to show you another way as well where you can change the name of a file after it's been rendered. So what I would do is, and I'm not going to render it fully here because this has other purposes, but I would name the file How to Manage Comments on YouTube, and I would save it. I would export it and I would render it. So this is the name of your file. There are far more chances of people typing how to manage comments on YouTube than Module3 Manage Your Comments. This is not very specific. The more specific you make it, the better it is for you, because when the search engines or the spiders on the search engines crawl the internet, once somebody has typed something or a search in a search engine such as Google or Yahoo or whichever, then the internet goes out and looks for this information. If you have the keywords in your file, when you combine that with all of the other SEO strategies that I'm sharing part of this lesson, your likelihood of having your videos show up at the top increases. So that's why you don't want to ever save a file with a name that doesn't make sense. Now what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you here, got a couple of windows open. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff happening on my computer, but let me open this here for you, and I'm going to show you, this is one of the many folders that I have. This folder is these are videos that I usually upload on my YouTube channel. And let's go down the list, and you can see here, these are raw files, they're not rendered yet. But I have here 5 seconds film. 5 seconds film is actually the name of a channel and a company. When people type this in the search engines, I want my review to go up and be really up there at the top of the list. David Nigel, he is a well-known inspirational, transformational leader. Again, when I'm doing reviews of his YouTube channel, I want my videos to really be up there, and that's why I named it with his name. And the same here, how to add YouTube video to Pinterest, how to add video YouTube video to Pinterest. I have part 1 and part 2. How to add video, how to add YouTube video, Pinterest and Twitter, because now I'm adding both. This is a video where I show people how to upload a YouTube video on Pinterest and add it to Twitter at the same time. Here I did Jenna Marbled YouTube review. I did a review of this well-known YouTuber's channel. So this is what I mean here by saving your file, so that when you start adding the title, the description, your tags, which are your keywords, when you start using other strategies, then what you're doing is you're making it much easier for search engines to find you. And this is very powerful, and I encourage you to use this strategy. Now, what happens if you've already saved your file and you realize, I didn't know this strategy before Kritia shared it? That's not a problem. First off, if you are working with a video editor, that video editor can change the name of your file very easily. In your case, you could change the name of your file yourself. On the PC, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. On the Mac, it's very simple. We right click, and then we go to information, and then we have a box here, and you could do the same thing on a PC world. I do remember on PC you could change file name very easily, and you would change the file's name right here. So you have total control when it comes to the file's name. Don't ever feel it because you've saved it under one name that you can't change it. Now, if your videos are already up on YouTube, I would personally not recommend that you pull them down to change the name of the file, because what happens is that you're going to lose all of your views. So that might not be something that you want to do. Now, obviously, if you have 3 or 4 views, it might be worth it for you to pull that video down, change the name of the file, optimize the name of the file, and put it back up. Yes, absolutely. But if you have 100 or 300 views already, you may not want to do this. However, now you have in your hands a very powerful strategy. Moving forward, you'll know that it's very important for you to change the names on your files before uploading them to YouTube. So I'm sure that you can read here the other. These are just a few of the videos that I've not yet placed. I placed them somewhere else, but I thought, let me show you here. But you can look here at the names, and you'll see that it's very, very specific and deliberate. And that's why some of my file names are short, like 5 seconds video. That's going to be very short. But then you have others that are very long. How to remove yourself from a LinkedIn group. That's long because that's what people are going to type.